Alrighty, so we built this really cheap ship. Not this one. This is Paladin. We built a different cheap ship that we're going to go out to now. It's a Vexor. And it is... here we're going to take this. This is nice and fast. And it's got some teeth on it. So I can... like bite somebody if I want to. So we have a Vexor that, see if I can remember where I put it. There it is. All right, we're gonna head out to it. You want the most affordable Paladin, you're on a budget. I can tell you that oh, let me put myself in standing fleet in case there's something around that I need to go help wallop. I don't remember what I was saying. Me and my ADD, we're great friends. Talk to my ADD all the time. I always forget where we're going with the conversation, but all the time. All right, so we're gonna head out to this Vexor, and we're gonna try it in a haven. So, this one here, this is just a Vexor. This is a 36 million ISK ship, and it's doing horde sites, which are the top end, and they escalate to 10 of 10 escalations. The escalations are very nice. Did one this morning, made 475 million off of it. And but the exact same fit in another area here is not necessarily as effective, and we were trying it, but then somebody suggested I change my orbit from 20 to 25 on one of the sites, and boy, it made a huge difference. And I thought, well, this doesn't sound quite right, but I'm willing to try things. And because I had very specifically chosen 20 for many reasons, because it keeps you close enough to keep the aggro, but far enough out to where you're not getting hit as much. And they suggested 25, and I moved to 25, and then all of a sudden it's like, this is working better. How much does a budget Paladin cost? About 1.8 billion. You know a streamer that got gifted like 10 billion, she spent 99% of it on clothes. Would that be Raffi? That sounds like something she would do. She's great. She's not for everybody. But I think inside that raunchy exterior that she's got, she's a sweetheart. So, yeah. Oh, we have neutrals. All right. And we have people warping to here. Let's go. Let's see if I can be part of the party. Warp at 0. Where are they? Oh, shit. I'm about to get into a fight. Let's do it. I don't mind losing a ship. Ships are like ammo. Uh-huh. Most definitely. Oh my God, there's a lot of them. All right, I'm going for it. Let's go.
place where we rise and fall, but we never stop. We answer the call. Ships are like ammo, you just reload another reckoning, back another story told, and up again. Face to fight in the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by. Change is the constant, loss is the norm. In PvP or stupidity, we brave the storm. You think it's gone, no time to cry. Just grab another hold and aim up high. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Unlock once more, let the cannons toll. In E-destruction's how we fry. We crash, we come alive. Shift like ammo, you just reload another reckon. Back another story told. Unlock again. Face the fight in the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by.
I got in on it.
For every ship that's lost, there's another to claim. In the heat of the battle, we fan the flame. So don't look back, don't shed a tear. Eve online, we know no fear. Ships are like ammo, you just reload another reckon. Back another story told, unlock again. Face the fight in the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run by. Lock and load, watch the stars.
God, look at all of us on this. I don't see the one I'm in on, but I got in on at least one. All right, let's go save some drones. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, go that way. Gee whiz. I'm going too far. I'm really fast in this thing. It's really great. So what band is that? Exclamation point music. How about another one that's kind of the same thing, but a little bit lighter touch? The Cycle of Destruction.
Engines roar as metal burns, breakage drifts and twisted turns. Fire streaks across the endless black. I watch my hull collapse and crack. Through shattered glass, the stars remain, but I've already prepped another frame. Twist your control so tight, I'm back at the dock, set for flight. From the look of my ship, I break away, ready to fight another day.
Zimmy,
ships are loaded, the grounds and the gun. One shut down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are back, bullets I'll never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by. Another fight, another haul untrue.
So many of us, I don't know which. I know I was in on at least one. I guess I'd find on kill boards.
I don't reload, step back in time. Knuckles, white hands on the stick. Undock now, the proof is quick from the ashes of what's been destroyed. I launch again into the void. Ships are loaded, the grounds in the gun. One shot down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets, I'll never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush to fly by. Steel screams of the hull gives way, but another ship waits to join the fray. No time to grieve, no need for rest. In this place, survival's just a test. Ships are loaded, their crowns in the gun. One shut down, but I'm far from done. Undock quick, engines flare into the fray without a care. Ships are like bullets, I'll never run dry. Hit the throttle, feel the rush fly by.
I like that. I like that a lot, that song. I mean, I should like it, but I do like it. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see what's in here, if anything. I've gotten a few things of loot. I picked up. Oh, yeah, that's going to be too much for the loot stuff. Here, let's scoop him up to the cargo hold. And then we got this one. Yeah, so both those songs, I wrote the lyrics and in essence produced them. Well, that was a good little fight. I did get in on a kill. I'm not sure. You know, I probably didn't do too much damage. I didn't get the final shot. I know that. And then I picked up a little bit of loot here. So I'm glad they weren't inside. If they were inside, I wouldn't have been able to get in there. This ship is too small. So, but otherwise, did good. Very happy with it. All right, so where was I going? I just happened to come across that fight. I'm so glad I brought a PvP ship. All right, I got a couple more jumps to go.
Warp drive active.
All the music on the channel here now, 100% original, 100% my own. I have no more problems with getting copyright claims. It's nice. You know what happened to those guys with the ESS? It's just like this. I have a song about it. I forgot about that. I have a song about that too. It's about somebody trying to rob the ESS. Mm-hmm.
Warp drive active.
In the heart of MJ5F9 where the panic horde reigns. Doggo game plan, the heist so insane. A seasoned capsuleer with danger in his veins. The ESS back his target, tempting fortune and fame. But in the shadow of the horde, it was more than just a game. A daring thief in a realm where legends are made.
Warp drive active.
All right. We're docking up. Another guy's still doing his thing out here and doing it well, actually. So, pretty pleased with that. In a nice cheap ship, I finished one of these sites and I'm just about break even. So if I get blown up, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I just put a dozen of these ships in the station here and I just keep doing it over and over and over again. Then they'll probably call me a bot, but you know. I've expressed permission to play that song. What's the name of it, Squiz? I'll take a look at it. I'll play it after this. Squiz has written a few songs too. He twisted and turned, dodging beams so bright. In the cruiser's wake, he tried to make his flight. Hamsters rebel. Down with Z-Kill. Oh my god. We don't want Z-Kill to go down.
my ship up like the night.
Blow my ship up like the night. Blow my ship up in the fight. Blow my ship up wrong or right. Blow my ship up and tonight. Blow my ship up, watch me burn. Blow my ship up, no return.
Alright, we'll play Squiz's song next.
Blow my ship up, tables turn.
And then we'll check to make sure Ezekiel's not down.
No filaments left, no way to escape. Every stargate blockaded, sealing Doc's fate. No satisfaction for them, he thought in his state. In the local chat he typed, my ship you'll not take. Doc said self-destruct, sealing his fate. The final act of defiance in the cold voice embrace.
Okay, we're just gonna see if we can orbit it without dying. The answer is probably no. The answer is probably I'm gonna die. We'll find out.
A fool but brave in the Horde's arcade. MJ5F9 returned to its normal parade. The legend of Doc's game has been made.
Well, somebody's here.
Night where bold moves are weighed. A perfect story of heroes and rogues were made. To all capsuleers, very well played.
Is this one bugged? Or is it not?
Warp drive
Right.
active.
See if stuff comes out on this one. Try that song.
The depths of stations our fury ignites, running on wheels
There
through
they are.
endless nights. Squids our overlord with the tyrant's hand, but we're breaking free, we're taking a stand. Down with sick kill, our voices rise. No more spinning, no more lies. Angry hamsters will break the chain. Down with sick kill, we'll end the rain. Capsulers roam in the ships they soar, while we're confined, longing for more. But we're not just pets, we're creatures with pride. It's time to rebel, it's time to decide. Down with sick kill, our voices rise. No more spinning, no more lies. Angry hamsters will break the chain. Down with sick kill, we'll end the rain. No longer will we be cocks in the wheel.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Sardonic A369 just followed.
Sardonic, thank you.
Through the digital domain, we'll overthrow, see, kill, break free from the chain. Down with sick kill, our voices rise. No more spinning, no more lies. Angry hamsters will break the chain. Down with sick kill, we'll end the rain. So hear us now, squids, and beware. We're rising up in this digital affair. Angry hamsters, united we fight.
Don't piss off your hamsters.
Kill, we'll reclaim our rights.
All right. Good work, buddy. I approve. Oh, no, I don't approve of it playing something else, though. Ah. Okay. Yep, I don't want any trouble. Yeah, as long as it's not bad. I like the, it's like a slow beat, but a good deep beat. This is working on the Haven. This is actually working. So, it's interesting. Very interesting. All right, so, I actually did not expect this to work. Because see, at 20, I was getting torn up. At 25, all of a sudden it works. It's kind of crazy. Now I may be orbiting at 25, but it ends up pushing out further because such a big propulsion on this. Needler from Halo. Yeah, it's got some good colors on this one. This actually could be a moneymaker. Mm-hmm. We'll have to see though what happens when it takes these out in the next round. This might come out with I don't know, something that tears me up. I'm not convinced that's working well. But it's it's working well at the moment, that's for sure. And it's exact same fit as the other one, except different drones, and it's 425 DPS. Unless I wonder if there's some skill missing on my character here with drones. Yeah, VNIs, we used to use those a lot for AFK ratting, and then they got kind of nerfed, and so now it's more so. Now it is more so Ishtars being used, but Ishtars are, you know, 3 times the cost. Actually, a little bit more than 3 times the cost. Like 4 times the cost. How's tick? Well, so the ticks on this are going to be around 8 million. It's the escalations though that you can make the good money on. If you can go run them. I am part of it is speed tank. I mean, this is armor tank as well, but it's also speed tank, and I'm orbiting at 25, but it pushes me out to 31. Just because it's such an overdrive prop. This ship is designed for 10 MN prop, and this one is 100. All right. See how it handles this. Red boxing so far, which is good. That's what I want to see. Yeah, they're all on me. It's good. Now, just as long as the drones don't catch me, or the rats, the frigates don't catch me and web me, then I'd probably be okay. Potentially, though, they could catch up. And of course, my drones go after other stuff other than them. This ship is under 50 million. I think it's 41 million with the drones. Yeah, it's 41 million with the drones. And you know, I have Mastery 5 on it, which, you know, helps. But
Welcome to the Dragon.
this is cheap enough
Just followed.
that anybody could be using this to make some money. And, you know, for the most part, it's pretty hands-free. And you complete one of these sites, and the bank doesn't get robbed. You're gonna get around 30 million. And so all you gotta do is half of the next site and you're in profit. And so if you were to do this, like say you worked from home and you're to do this for 8 hours a day on the side while you're working, and you died once or twice a day due to neutrals coming through and blowing you up, if you come through and get your loot and salvage or whatnot from that, and you just get right back out there and do it again, you probably make money every day. And then you get the escalations. So, Noregex and Boomkey, thank you for the follows. Oh, and Sardonique. Did I say welcome? If not, welcome. Yeah, so you know, when I'm doing our business stuff or whatnot, it's my home office here. You know, I half the time have a ship going on the side doing this. Not all the time. It's too distracting for me sometimes. Sometimes I really have to concentrate. I'm ADD, so I gotta, you know, not introduce extra distractions if I can help it. But if I'm doing kind of mundane stuff that a little bit brain dead, you know, it works. There we go. Now we're getting onto the frigates. That one's working. All right, so this guy chilling out here. It's the exact same fit. 36 million. Just has a little bit less DPS, and I think it's because of the drone type. So it's the exact same fit, except I have only one auto target on this one, where I have two on the other one. Let me actually dock and see if I have a second one.
Request accepted.
I might. Nope. Right. That's right. There's really not a whole lot of loot in this area. I forget about that sometimes. It's just like the state I grew up in never had sales tax. I grew up in Oregon. And so every time I go to the grocery store anywhere, I'm like, why is the price coming out different than what I had figured up in my head? And they're like, I don't know, tax? Oh, yeah, tax. Mm-hmm. Darn tax.
Warp drive active.
All right, one of these. You gotta blow up all the turrets, or most of them, first. Otherwise, you get blown up. Not too hard to take care of it, but... Ooh, look at my armor. Damn! What the hell is going on? Get my transversal going here. Now, what the hell? Because, like, I do this all the time and I don't have a problem. Why all of a sudden am I having a problem? Holy cow. Come on. Get that shit going. Let's see, that's not lows. That's, yeah, let's give it a little heat. My goodness. Turn the heat off. That was not the usual for me. I don't usually have that issue, but you know, here we are. Getting it taken care of now. Johnny lost a carrier today. Hope you made more than what it cost over its lifespan. I just now saw that comment. Missed that one. I figures, you know, if I can make 3 times the value of my ship before I lose it, I'm way ahead of the game. I'm happy with that. You had it for like 3 years? Oh, yeah, well, then it was an old buddy. Oh yeah, back when the prices were cheaper. I know. You know, I had a couple of supers, and I think I put them together for about 9 billion each or something like that. And then when they changed how they were made and everything, and the prices went up to like 25 billion, it's like, oh, I think I'm gonna sell them now because I wasn't flying them very much. Sold them both. I haven't been telling you what target to go after next. It's been choosing towers. Although maybe it's because the one rat that's here is actually yellow boxing me, and so it's not gonna hit it unless I command it to, which is always nice. If you accidentally, you know, get the next wave, you still have all those towers out there, you're asking for trouble. In fact, yesterday we had that happen, and I got down to 2% hull. 2%. One more hit would have taken me out. All right. Now it's probably just doing dandy. Spawned way over there. Kind of thought they all spawned near the center of this, but maybe not. Oh, really? You go after the big one? Those guys are yellow boxing, which means they might start shooting my drones. Or it means that they're just not interested in me. I'll sleep a few nights ago and lost a VNI. Yeah, so I lost a ship the other day because I forgot and left it out doing this over downtime, and even though I finished the site, somehow a rat got me. It says a single rat, and then I wasn't even at the site whenever I came back in, and my wreck wasn't at the site, nothing. It's really weird. Seems like a bug. These guys have all got me scrammed. Doesn't matter. I mean, as long as they're not webbing me, but I'm going to switch targets here to these guys. I don't want them webbing me. That's where the real problems happen. Right. It's going good. This guy's still doing good. Yeah, these, you know what? I think I'm really getting these cheap Vexers dialed in really nicely. Because if I can, for the most part, leave them alone, and if I can get an average of like 10 sites done out of each of them for their cost, that would be very acceptable. Nice, it's going after the next frigate. That's always the best, when it takes out the frigates. TTV Guile. Hello back to Korea. Been a while since you played. Yeah, Eve is at a really good place right now. It's a good place for selling Plex for ISK, that is. Well, yeah, I mean, the Plex value is really high for ISK right now.
Welcome to the Dragons.
But
Eganton21 just followed.
I'm talking about, you know, enjoying the game and having fun. Yeah.
Welcome to the Dragons.
A Slickbook just followed.
Feel like Plex is going to go down soon? I don't know that it's going to. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you you should feel okay about spending more. I'm just saying that I think that the inflation is it's not going to go down. I want them, hopefully they can get it to where it's at a good rate, because it's a little high on the inflation side right now. But I don't think it's going to go in reverse, because the Plex is, you know, what gold is in real life. You know, if gold is backing the currency, and then currency rises or falls or whatever, gold is still the standard. And so no matter what it does, it still has the same buying power for the most part. When people invest in gold and silver in real life, there are very few times where they actually make a profit on it. What you really are doing is you're putting your money in something that can handle inflation and everything, and it'll keep pace with it, but it won't necessarily make you money. So yeah. I wouldn't worry about it too much. That's my opinion, though, you know. Uh-oh. All right. Time to go to a safe. Alright, we can stop. Don't need to go to a safe. Oh, I was really good at getting aligned. Right.
Warp drive active.
Another guy here. He's got some rats on him. He's taking care of it though. Also, I turned off the shield alarm on that guy. The guy that we're looking at right now. Is ice mining still right, Isk? Yeah, ice mining is good. You know, you can get aggro though, you know, depending on where you're at. There's some places even in high sec where it gets dangerous because other players will be like, I want all the ice for myself. So that means that it has value, it has good value, you know, if people are willing to gank other people for it. So, you know, keep your ship costs reasonable and be aware of those type of people. And then, you know, if you're out in Null, there's probably plenty of ice you can mine. And ice is probably especially high right now with the moves that goons have been doing. They've needed a lot of jump freighter fuel and stuff. A lot of fuel. Woo! All right, that's my shield alarm. It's okay. It's an armor ship. I'm getting hit pretty hard though. See how I fare here. Hopefully goes after more cruisers on its own and not the battleships. Good. Because those cruisers hitting me with those missiles, they are the majority of my damage. Oh, so this is one nice thing about using drones, is you see how they jammed me out so I lost my targets? Well, drones continue, if they're set on aggressive, they will just continue to keep taking things out. So Orca, so if you have multiple accounts and you want to have an Orca there, give yourself boosts. Yeah, but solo Orca is not a thing anymore. You can still do it, it's just, it's not very profitable, especially for how much the Orcas cost. And gank fleets come in, they'll take whatever the biggest thing is they can take out, and Orcas would be the biggest thing on the field. If they have the power to take it out, they'll target that. Tell that to Daupa. Is he doing Orca mining? I mean, wouldn't surprise me. Like, I have 8 Orca pilots that can all mine ice. So, you know, I could easily fire all that up again. Solo Orca is a great mobile home. So when I go into J0 wormholes and want to go mining and stuff, I do it. I put an Orca in there with a cloak, and then I can go drop stuff off at it. I don't mine with it. I use a different miner and I go and meet up with it. Phoenix, hello? These guys keep jamming me out. It don't matter. I don't need to shoot them. My drones are doing it. The drones aren't jammed. You can't jam drones. Y'all get your drops today? I think there was some new drops today. Phoenix Marshlight skin. Not that most of us can fly a Phoenix, but nice to have nonetheless. Actually, my character here, I'm fully trained into a Phoenix here. I got just a few things left. To go try and jam me out again. Don't matter. I'm still gonna kill you. I think this is working. Now, it's requiring just a little bit of watching it, but I think it's working. A video of the ships. Of the Phoenix? Or different ones, or these. Because these are working really good. And this fit is on EWB. I might check the fit on EWB. I added a second auto targeter to it. But I think we got this really dialed in. And for how cheap it is, it's working amazing. If it doesn't have a second auto targeter, yeah, I've just added that. So, but it has the reactive armor hardener. Yeah, and so then all you have to do is just put in the proper drones. And if it says orbit at 20, I probably need to update that to 25. Because that's what I'm setting the orbit at 25. It pushes me out further than that. It pushes me out to like 31, but I'm setting it at 25. So oh, whole bunch more. That's quite a few, actually. See how it fares. You know, it's still not a given, at least not out here, that this will work. It does work in the drone region, but does it work here as well? I'm getting beat up here a bit, and I hope that it stays on the battle cruisers. So they're the ones firing the majority of the missiles. What is it? It's doing 60% kinetic. All right. So some good resists there. That's another thing too. If you are doing these sights with this ship, since it takes multiple hits for this to start reacting and changing, you don't want to dock. You want to keep this active and not dock in between these. So you might go to the station but use the drop box instead of docking, and use a tether to repair. And that way it'll keep the settings, instead of being 15 across all of them. Like right now, it's got 60% on kinetic. And so that helps my kinetic resist quite a bit. This guy's still doing his thing too. Same equivalent site, a horde site for this one, whereas the other guy's doing Haven. Now, this one here, he's headed straight for the group. He's got Scram on him currently. What are the resists looking like on this? Kind of mixed bag. Alright, I got a web on me too. Might have to switch. I got 2 webs on me. Could become a problem. A 3rd web would definitely be a problem. And if this other one gets close enough, just a little bit closer, it might throw a web on me as well. And then I have to react. Because I don't think that I can survive 3 webs. Yeah. So, see, my armor's having a little bit of a hard time keeping up. And they're going after something else. So, let's get this taken care of. Uh-oh. Let's get it taken care of quickly. I shouldn't have just been talking about it. I should have taken action a little bit sooner. Yep, this could be a problem. This could be a real big problem. And I'm scrammed too, so there's nothing I can do except for to eliminate these. And overheat. Hit. I'm probably gonna burn shit out. And oh man. Yeah, that was a little too close. Alright, I just gotta take action sooner. Alright, I did okay. I think that thermal dynamics on this character... wow. Thermal shield compensation. Well, we don't need shield. We need armor. So, right. I'm at like the lowest level. I only got just level 1 on it, so I could improve on that. Decent rigging skills? Oh, I don't know. Let's see, what kind of rigs have I got in here? I think it's just power. Yeah, it's all power stuff. What is its drawback? Capacitor recharge. Cap recharge reduction. There's no drawback on these. I don't use a Noctis for salvaging. I just use a Tristan. If I really want to do salvaging, I always do drone salvaging. I don't use the actual salvagers for the most part. And using drones, the other way to do it is a faux Noctis, which I have the fit on EWB, exclamation point fits. It is a fake Noctis. It's a porpoise. It looks like a Noctis, but it's a porpoise, and it's incredibly tanky. So anybody tries to screw with you, you actually could screw back. So it's a nice fit. Costs more, but you know. And I just take a cheap Tristan out and put some drones in it, propulsion. I'm good. If I'm just salvaging. If you need to loot too, well then maybe you want something a little bit bigger so you can hold more loot. Alright, so this guy still doing his thing. The other one, this one, she's gonna have to change her pod goo after she's done with this one. Probably a little off color now. All right, I got company.
Drive active.
Combat scanners. How nice.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna go ahead and dock him up
Accepted.
because no sense in sitting out here with him. I just don't want him to know what I'm in or get more information. So, I mean, I suppose I could go out in my... in this here. Oh, see, now he left. Because he wasn't getting what he wanted. Wonder if he'll be coming back. But Garmur, taking on a Loki, he'd probably rep too hard for me to break his tank. I wouldn't be able to break his tank on my own. That's more of a tackle and just light DPS. Not convinced he's not just gonna come back, you know.
Warp drive active.
And, you know, it's a cheap ship. So, literally, if I finish this site, I've got this close to paid off. And, so, if I were to lose it, you know, how big of a deal would it really be? We're gonna get a lot more of that with goons moving in close by. I mean, they're moving closer. They're not gonna be that close. But they're moving closer. So we'll see more of them. How many more rounds I got on this? There's a lot of wrecks out here. Now see, if I had a mobile tractor unit out here, while I was here, even if I warped away, he would know then where I was because he'd warp in here and he'd be able to scan down the mobile tractor unit. And then, you know, he'd just leave for a few minutes and then come back and warp in cloaked and stuff because he'd already know where it was. Do I only have one drone link in high? I don't even know if I have one in high. I have two. Which is not really necessary, but it gives me how long a distance? 100K on the drones. Which really is more so than for combat, because you get combat and you're that far away, then your drones start getting shot. But it's a little bit, makes it a little bit better if you're salvaging. Oh, there we go. We got that one done. Alrighty. So, that one should be off the list now. It is. And then, wow, there's a lot of loot here. A lot. It's going to be a little bit of a chore getting that loot without an MTU, with it being in there. Yeah, I think that I gotta get my drones back. I had an ad break coming up and stuff. Take him up, dock him up.
Warp drive active.
And then I've got just these left. Hopefully this is just it. And this one will be done too. This one definitely needs some repairs. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Paw, I've got an alert on mine too that shows the 10-minute mark on the ad stuff. So, but it's fine if you say something too, because just in case I miss it.
Docking request accepted.
There's no loot on this one. Oh, you can snooze it? Oh, that's good to know. All right. Well, yeah, if I'm not paying attention and we're about to hit an ad break and I'm still going with the content, then yeah, you would. But wait until it's at like 30 seconds or something like that. Are my lights flickering because of my damage? I think they are. Oh, we just finished it. Yeah, look at that. They're flickering because of the damage I've got. All right. That one's done. No escalation or anything, but you know, got some payments, and you know, making the money. I'm at 261 million on this. It's pretty good, considering I spent some, and so I'd be over like 300 million since I lost my last ship, and this one being so damn cheap, being 36 million, you know. How to moderate me. There you go. So we'll get this repaired up, and I can get full repairs in here with you know, for free, since it's a player structure as opposed to NPC.
Request accepted.
All right, so I don't have anything in the bay here. All right. So I think we're good for today. I realize I didn't do any of the computer stuff today. And if you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode. Oops.